nothing for us. Yeah. They do nothing for us.
Kristin Gaspar is on the San Diego County Board of Supervisors, was at that meeting today, and she joins us tonight. Kristin, thanks a lot for coming on. What is the effect of these policies from your perspective on San Diegans, for example?
Well, as you say, California has a lot of problems, and one of our biggest problems is actually our governor, who's supporting putting criminals back out on our streets. Now, today at the roundtable with President Trump, we had 16 leaders from across California. People are pushing back on our governor, saying enough is enough. We've reached a tipping point in our state, and we heard story after story of the impact back in all of our communities. For a community like San Diego, human trafficking, drug trafficking, weapons trafficking across our border because they are insecure. And I shared with the president a story about a young man, Alexander Mason, who lost his life at the age of 27. He was murdered, shot and killed by an illegal immigrant who had already been deported from our country. Now that killer is lying in Tijuana, holding out in a motel. We know his location, and there isn't a thing we can do about it here in the U.S.
Well, I'm confused. I mean, he's been charged, I assume, with murder in the United States. He's in Tijuana, which is right across the border. Why aren't Mexican authorities helping?
The process is terrible. It's a long road for this poor family, the Mason family. This could be a multi-year process. Because Mexico does not have the death penalty, our own DA has to sign off and pledge that when he's back in the United States, that he cannot face the death penalty in our country where he committed this heinous crime.
Do people support these policies? I mean, we act as if California is unified in support, I guess, of its governor's policies, of your attorney general's policies. But are your constituents in favor of sanctuary policies?
California is not a lost cause yet, as evidenced by the thousands of emails that have poured into my office. Each and every time we have a vote come up as an elected leader, you'll get some people that communicate with you. Really, the most I've seen is several hundred over an issue. And in this case, I have literally 3,000 plus emails that have come to my office, thank you notes, postcards, you name it, and a very thin stack of about less than 50 emails and people that think what I'm doing is truly terrible.
Think that the governor really should protect criminals over American citizens. Dementia. Kristin, thank you. I appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you.
Well, two former intelligence officials say that Obama CIA Director John Brennan lied